Memphis.
Well, students in Tipton County go back to class on August 6th, and here to help them get off to the great start, joining me to talk about the upcoming school year is Tipton County Schools Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Rebekah Byrd. Welcome, Dr. Byrd. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. Good to be here today.
Our pleasure. First of all, how has Tipton County Schools' cell phone policy worked out following the new state law that has come into fruition for this school year?
So our board actually put a cell phone policy in place a few years ago that's very similar to what the law states, and so we will just continue with what we've been doing. Our students in grades 6-12, they can have their phones at school, but they have to be stored and put away and can only be used for instructional purposes under the guidance of the teacher. And because we're a one-to-one district, our students all have a laptop, so there shouldn't be very much opportunity for students to use their cell phone because they do have the device in front of them to use.
Yeah, and this one just, and now the state just included all smart devices, right?
Correct. Right. Yes, but we made minimal changes to the policy, but it is basically a continuation of what we've already been doing.
Okay. And another new Tennessee law requires schools develop a curriculum regarding social media and internet safety. What does that look like for Tipton County Schools?
So those sites were already blocked in our network. So again, the law is asking us to continue some of the things that we already had in place in Tipton County Schools, but we are looking at some opportunities for trainings for our students.
So you guys are just ahead of the curve here.
I guess so.
That's wonderful. And another law mandates firearm safety in education in schools. Where does your curriculum come from, and who will be teaching those classes in Tipton County?
Yeah, great question. The state put out some guidance for district that outlined exactly what had to be taught in grade bands. And so we're using the guidance that was sent to us from the Tennessee Department of Education to develop those classes for our students.
And explain what you mean by grade bands for parents out there.
So grade band such as K2, 3, 5, the middle school grades, and then the high school grades.
So each band will be taught probably different courses, in other words.
Yes, so that it is developmentally appropriate for students. You know, what you would teach a high school student will not be the same, obviously, as what you would teach a second grade student.
Right. And will each school determine who teaches the course, or is Tipton County, the district in general, deciding what person will teach?
Yeah, that will be done at the district level. We're currently working and finalizing those plans.
Okay, all right. Crestview Elementary and Middle School was destroyed by a tornado in 2023. What's the latest on the rebuild on those and students for those schools?
Yes, we are excited to say our opening should be January of 2026.
Wow.
It's been a long road, but we are excited to we have about 1,200 students who were affected by the tornado in 2023, and the rebuild process has been long, but we are looking at progress is being made, and we are looking to have those students in school, back in their schools in January of 2026. And we're actually renaming those schools from Crestview to Covington Elementary and Covington Middle to reflect the town in which they're located.
Wonderful. We're about out of time, but are there any other new options or programs at Tipton County Schools you'd like to share, or any parting words for parents?
Yeah, we have a new workforce development coordinator in the district this year, and we're hoping that this person can bridge the gap between what students are learning in their coursework and the businesses and industries in our community. And you know, we measure our students' success by what they do post-secondary, and so whether that's straight to the workforce or the military, a trade school, 2-year, 4-year college, we want to make sure that they're ready, and so we're hopeful that this new position will help facilitate that success for our students. We're very excited about it.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we wish you a successful 2025-26 school year, and thank you for coming in and joining us today.
Thank you. Excited to be here today to tell you all about the great things happening in Tipton County Schools.
All right, and again, that's